Hey guys, it's Keaton again with the 8-Bit Pepper channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing for Stinger Pepper Co. Chocolate Reapers. So they sent me 3 of them, as you can see in the thumbnail. And today you're going to kind of witness what it kind of takes to push through in order to gain your tolerance up a little bit for peppers. So previously in most of my videos I've only done 2. And it's just more of reviewing the flavor and whatnot and the heat profile. But I'm gonna eat all 3 of these all at once, and we're gonna watch basically as it kind of pushes, I don't know, as far as tolerance goes. I'm gonna get into cutting these really fast. I'll kind of show them on camera first. So that's the first one. Now when I say pushing at your tolerance, I'm kind of just more referring to all at once. So like if you're gonna be needing to get into, I don't know, eating more and more peppers in a fast-paced time, I'm not going into any contests or anything, but as far as eating peppers, usually I just kind of do them one at a time. But today I'm gonna kind of go for all 3, you know, and just review the profile of one, and then I'm gonna get into both the other 2 right away. So let's see if I can show the inside or the interior of this one. These are awesome looking pods sent by Sam and Dustin from Stinger Pepper Co. And I linked, and I will link again in this video, their YouTube and Instagram, but they're awesome dudes who sent me these along with some other ones I did in an unboxing recently. Alright, that's the second one. And this third one's a little tricky, so I'm gonna kind of try and split it as best I can. So like I said, not necessarily pushing my tolerance as far as how many to eat, but as far as just quickly eating. So you're gonna see my nose run probably more profusely or something along those lines. Maybe I'll push myself into hiccups, but you don't raise your tolerance unless you push it yourself. So let's see if these 3 can raise my tolerance in any way, shape, or form. Later in this week, obviously, I'll kind of discuss the live stream, when that's going to take place. I don't know what seeds Clayton sent, so I just got to gather all that up. It's due to be delivered, the package from him tomorrow, but I'm not sure. You never know with the post office these days, so we'll kind of discuss that more. And without getting too in-depth on that, I'm going to go ahead and start on these chocolate reapers. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoy this. Let's get into it. So first one down, a little bit of a heat kicking in right now on the back of my throat. Let's get into the second one right now. As far as flavor of that first one, just before I dive into the next one, it's a little bit of a sweet, a little bit of a bitter taste to it, but not bad. So I'll get into number 2. I think the second pepper was a little bit hotter than the first one. Heat level right now kind of sitting at about a 4, and it's kind of coming on my tongue and my throat at the same time now. let's get into number 3. All right, so I can feel my eyes actually starting to water up a little bit, and my nose is starting to run. They sent 3 chocolate reapers, or I might have done like a little challenge out of this. My nose, like I said, not terrible heat yet. Kind of waiting for it to maybe punch at me a little bit more after that 3rd one. Let's kind of get into the live stream, kind of thinking about that a little bit more. Let's try to do it a little bit earlier in the day, maybe 9 or 10 in the morning my time. So for those of you in like Europe, probably be more towards evening time, 10 a.m. For those in like the UK, I think you're about 6 hours ahead. So that would put you at like 4 in the afternoon, maybe 5. I'm not sure, time zone wise, could be off. Right now, stinging is kind of going on in the back of my throat. Not too bad on the tongue or in the mouth, so to speak. Originally, I only planned on doing 2, but I figured they were gonna go bad if I waited too many more days to eat them. I still got the yellow T-Rex, the Fatali, and the white ghost and the boot orange Copenhagen. Kind of sitting probably about, I don't know, I've been kind of raising my tolerance a lot lately, so maybe 4 right now. Kind of making my eyes water a little bit. My nose is running still. Between a 4 and a 5 right now. Those warped realities kind of raised my tolerance, I think, a little bit. A little bit more even, believe it or not. Those were pretty hot peppers. Not that these aren't. If you're new to peppers, you wouldn't want to eat a whole one of these, just a sliver. They are wicked hot still. I think I'm getting pushed maybe into a 5 right now. I'm gonna have to potentially wipe my eye here. Kind of this stinging sensation going on right now on my throat and a little bit on my tongue now. Kind of coming back towards my mouth rather than my throat. And chocolate pods, usually, I mean, having eaten so many chocolate primatales that, I mean, these aren't as hot as those to me, but still pretty hot. I'm not going towards any pepper competitions or contests or anything. Kind of just too busy with work and whatnot, but kind of fun to do these little challenges every now and again. Today, didn't really eat too much after work, so I might be paying for that a little bit with these 3 pods, but just kind of wanted to get a video out because Sam and Dustin were so kind to send me these, you know. Once again, shout out to them with their company. Hopefully they grow into something that's pretty sweet. As far as next year selling seeds or pepper pods to people. Check them out on YouTube. Instagram, they post a lot. It seems like on Instagram, Stinger Pepper Co. Believe it or not, I think that it peaked about a minute ago for these 3. I think I'm back down to about a 4 right now. Just kind of still some stinging going on the back of my throat, but the mouth burns kind of subsided. So still really hot pods. I mean, flavor wise, like I said, kind of didn't focus too much on that second pod, but between the first and the third, definitely had some sweet notes, slightly floral, and somebody said in a comment, floral taste, just imagine drinking rose water. Well, I haven't done that, but it got me thinking, like when you go up, if you've ever smelled a rose and that floral, flowery smell of a rose, that's pretty spot on to a super heavy floral tasting pod. Now, as far as rose water, I couldn't tell you, but like perfumey, you know, I've said that in a couple of videos in the past maybe, but it's pretty spot on to the flavor. In between perfumey and that smell you smell when you smell up to like a rose flower petal, if you picked a rose and gave it to somebody. I think I'm down to about a 3, hovering between a 4 and a 3. Initially, I wasn't gonna make this video super long. I don't want people to wait 16 minutes to see me eat 3 pods and then, oh, I mean, he ate them, but ate them slow, you know. I kind of want people to see, you know, this aspect to it as well. The intense burn all up front and talking through that too. Won't necessarily do this in every video, but it's definitely kind of nice to kind of test my limits at times. Hey, how many can I eat in this short period of time? All within like a 1.5-minute span, and then burn for 5 to 10 minutes. It's a little bit different kind of feeling than reviewing at a slower pace. Kind of like it. Let me know if you guys enjoy this or not. Maybe I'll do this more often. Maybe I'll go back to the other way more. Just kind of let me know. I think I'm back down to about a 2 or 3 now. Hovering between a 2 or a 3. But yeah, I got probably my next video. I'm gonna be reviewing these ghost peppers. I might eat 1, might eat all 3. I don't know yet. It was kind of spur of the moment eating these 3 today. So, but yeah, dig more in depth. Probably do a post on Instagram and whatnot of the seed giveaway and stuff too. Not only here, so everybody can catch that action on there if you miss all the video in the later days this week. But I appreciate you guys all coming around. I think I'm pretty much on the descent down. So thanks for watching, and this has been another pepper review by Keaton. So see you, everybody.